Good evening. Something absolutely incredible just happened at the U.S. National Prayer Breakfast in Washington. President Trump just introduced Nigeria's First Lady, Remi Tinubu, and what he said has gotten everyone talking. Our First Lady was honored on one of America's biggest platforms, recognized not just as Nigeria's First Lady, but as a respected Christian pastor leading one of the largest churches. This is huge representation for Nigeria on the world stage. If you want to see more moments like this, smash that like button and subscribe. Let me show you exactly what President Trump said.
Back the word Christmas, they didn't want to use it, and we're using it again. But I specifically told Pete, I said, hit him on Christmas Day. Not earlier and not later, right, Pete? And man, did he hit him. So then we hit him again recently. We hit him again pretty hard. But we're honored to be joined today by the First Lady of Nigeria, who also happens to serve as a Christian pastor at the largest church in Nigeria, a very respected woman. First Lady, please, where are you? Thank you very much. It's a great honor. Thank you very much. Very respected person, too. Thank you. I'm also working tirelessly to end dangerous conflicts and help move past ancient hatreds. In October, I ended the war in Gaza, saving hundreds of thousands of lives. It's amazing. We have peace in the Middle East, by the way. First time in 3,000 years. We have peace. There are little embers, but it's nothing much. You know, we got back the last hostage, dead hostage. We got back all the hostages now, all of them. We got the 20, but we got many. You know, we got hundreds back before that. But we got back the last hostage, dead hostage, and Hamas helped us get it back. It was a big statement.
Now, that's what I call international recognition. President Trump specifically called out First Lady Remi Tinubu's role as a Christian pastor at one of the largest churches, and he emphasized that she's a very respected woman. This wasn't just a casual mention. He made sure everyone in that room knew who she was and what she represents. For those who may not know, Remi Tinubu has been a pastor for many years before her husband became president. She's been actively involved in ministry and church leadership, and she's known for her dedication to faith-based community work. So, when President Trump highlighted this aspect of her identity on such a major platform, it really showed the respect she commands beyond just being Nigeria's First Lady. The National Prayer Breakfast is one of America's most significant religious and political gatherings, bringing together leaders from across the world. It's been held every year since 1953, and it's where presidents, Congress members, and international dignitaries come together to pray and discuss faith-based initiatives. For our First Lady to be specifically honored there shows how Nigeria's influence extends far beyond our borders. What really stood out to me was how President Trump described her as a very respected woman. In diplomatic circles, these words carry weight. He didn't have to emphasize her pastoral role or her standing in the Christian community, but he chose to do so, which tells you something about the impression she's made on the international stage. This moment also highlights the growing recognition of African leaders in global forums. We are seeing more and more instances where Nigerian leaders are being celebrated for their contributions, not just politically, but also spiritually and socially. First Lady Remi Tinubu's presence at this event represents millions of Nigerian Christians and shows that our voices matter in global conversations about faith and leadership. Some people might wonder what this means for Nigeria practically. Well, these kinds of relationships and recognition can open doors for diplomatic partnerships, faith-based initiatives, and international collaborations that benefit our country. When Nigeria's representatives are honored on world stages, it elevates our nation's profile and creates opportunities we might not have had otherwise. It's also worth noting that this recognition comes at a time when Nigeria is working to strengthen its international relationships. Having our First Lady acknowledged in this way by the US President sends a powerful message about the mutual respect between our nations. What do you think about this moment? Should our leaders be recognized more for their work beyond politics? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget we are building a community here that celebrates Nigerian excellence wherever we see it. Let's keep pushing our nation forward together.